Welcome back, everybody. This Week in America, website thisweekinamerica.us. Back with us on the program, entrepreneur Ron Halackna. He's representative for AstroSpy Technologies GPS. Ron, welcome back to This Week in America. Great to have you with us on the program.
Oh, thank you, Rick. It's really great being on.
This is really a practical company that you're representing out there. Practical in the sense that for a business, this really impacts the bottom line. There are a lot of advantages for a business to use AstroSpy Technologies GPS. Let's talk a little bit about the service that's provided by the company. What exactly is their GPS setup?
Yes, I'll tell you what. You can install it right onto the computer, and it goes into the vehicle. Now, I'm not in any way involved in the engineering part, so I don't know a thing about how it's done. I just know that they do it that way, and you can track the vehicles. If your driver happens to be goofing off, say he stops at a casino and he's not supposed to be there, it will show up instantly. If the vehicle is stolen, it will also show up instantly right on the screen. And then there's a switch in the vehicle where if it's stolen, the switch automatically stops and the vehicle comes to a dead stop, an alarm goes off, and the police go and make the arrest.
There are so many applications, and you can find all the information on AstroSpy Technology at their website, which is astrospytechnologiesgps.com. You mentioned several things there, and this can be done basically to make sure your employee, you're paying valuable money and benefits to the employee, to make sure they're doing what they should be doing. And there are other applications as well. If someone calls in a business, for example, and there's an emergency service call or something that needs to be made, what the business can sit there, look and see where their people are, and send out the closest car. It saves a whole lot of phone calls, and it really works for the client as well.
Yes, that's known as tracking in the business, and it is extremely effective. It's done all the time.
And I know companies that will sit there, and once they're really able to follow where their employee is going, where the car is going, they can really actually come up with even more economical routes to get there. Well, you got there from here. If you would have gone in this direction, it would have saved time and would have saved money and gasoline by getting you there quicker and with fewer miles on the car.
Yes, that is correct. That also results in, like you said, significant savings to the business.
And all of this information is available. It's a very informative website, astrospytechnologiesgps.com. Ron Halackna, our guest on the program. Ron has been with us before talking about business opportunities. He is a representative for AstroSpy Technologies GPS. And you can get information on this by going to our website, thisweekinamerica.us. Ron, I know this was a company that interested you when you were looking at becoming a representative, and you've also presented them to other companies. What are some of the main features of AstroSpy that got your attention in the first place that made you go, this really is a company that provides a valuable service?
Yes. I'll tell you what, it's a franchise business. You pay the money to become a franchise owner, and then you become a representative. You contact businesses primarily all over the United States, Canada, Mexico, and for every sale you get, gives you a $399 sale. The retail price there is $199, so you make a profit of $200, which is a significant profit on there.
Yes, and being a representative does pay well, so there's an opportunity there as well, a business opportunity. Ron Halackna, our guest on the program. The website for AstroSpy Technologies is very simple, astrospytechnologiesgps.com. And, of course, if you go to our website, thisweekinamerica.us, you can link on directly to the website and get the information. Ron, again, what are some of the benefits? When you were talking to companies, what are some of the benefits that they're really interested in because they can see this as making their business more efficient and economical?
Yeah, it varies on the businesses, but they also all have a lot in common, and we've discussed them. It's economical. They're able to track their vehicles. Many of them are afraid of vehicles being stolen, and that attracts them. Other ones are afraid that their employees are goofing off, and that is also important. I would say those are the two major features.
Yeah, the technology is available, and it's costly if you're a business and you're going to set this all up by yourself. Here's a company that's been in business for a number of years that has perfected how to go about doing this and tracking your vehicles. And they really, I know you were impressed with the company when you started looking into them to possibly represent them. This really is a first-class company that really knows what they're talking about.
Yes, and I'll tell you what, you go into that website, and it includes some reviews. I'm looking at one right now, Astro Spy Technologies GPS Franchise Review. And you'll go in there and you'll see that there are absolutely no complaints about it. Business has been in existence for a while. Nobody has even filed one single complaint.
It's interesting, and the website is really well done. It's astrospytechnologiesgps.com. If you are a business owner, and it doesn't make any difference to the size of business, if you have a couple of vehicles that are out, if your fleet is only a couple of vehicles that are out in the field, it gives you a chance to actually see in real time where everybody is. It's a chance to monitor exactly what it is they're doing. It's a chance to see if they're using their time and the company vehicle in the most productive way. And you mentioned the theft part of it too, and I don't want to downplay that because you see so many people that take home company vehicles. More than likely, it's like an extra vehicle in the family, so it doesn't get secured in a garage. It's usually out somewhere, on the street or just parked out in the driveway. And very tempting for someone to come by and attempt to take off with it. So this is what a 24-hour monitoring, so you know if somebody is tinkering with your vehicle.
Yes, that is so important. And as you probably know, there have been reports on programs such as 60 Minutes about how it's become lucrative now to steal automobiles. They're being stolen all the time. They make money for junking them. So thefts today with automobiles are much more prevalent than they were, say, a decade ago. So you definitely need some protection.
The protection is there with AstroSpy Technologies GPS system. All of the information available at the website, AstroSpy Technologies, that's plural, technologiesgps.com. Ron Halackna has been our guest on This Week in America, entrepreneur, representative for AstroSpy Technologies. And if you can't remember all of that information, just go to our website, thisweekinamerica.us. There'll be a link there that you could go directly to the website, which is astrospytechnologies.com. Ron, a pleasure having you on the program with opportunities. We look forward to having you back on the show. Thank you for sharing this with us.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Rick. I really appreciate that, and it's a pleasure being on with you.
Ron, thank you. And once again, their website is astrospytechnologiesgps.com, or go to our website, thisweekinamerica.us, and you can link on directly to their website. Thank you for listening.
And thank you.
Ron, thank